The Columbia Broadcasting System presents, for the third program of its current Columbia Workshop Festival series, Stephen Vincent Bennett's famous American epic poem, John Brown's Body. Norman Corwin, who made the adaptation of the poem for radio, will direct tonight's performance, which will be of a full hour's duration rather than the customary half hour. And now, John Brown's Body.
And to many officers, you ain't allowed to shoot when they talk mean to you, 'cause they're your officers, which don't make no sense. But this fighting is something I can't understand. Except for those dirty stinkers of big guns. It ain't right to shoot you with big guns, but it is a good scrap septon for that, though men are hard to miss when you're used to squirrels.
His eyes are narrow. He hardly hears the officer's voice. The woods in front of him are full of Kelseys he's going to kill. Blue-coated Kelsey dolls and baggy trousers. It's a beautiful and sufficing sight.
To Connecticut to Jack Elliott. It is the deadly fair in a burning field, where strange crowds rush to and fro and strange drunkards lay, sprawled in a stupor deeper than wine or sleep, a whining noise you shrink from and want to duck at, and slow blood sopping the clothes like the blood on a shot duck's breast.
To Clay Wingate of Georgia, there is a single instant of pure, fierce hating when the charge comes down like a cataract on a long blue beach of broken sand, and thought is nothing, but all is act, and the saber seems to master the hand.
John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave.
John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. Johnston.
Beauregard.
Sykes.
Lincoln.
McDowell.
Greeley.
Jefferson Davis.
Buell.
Wallace.
Lincoln.
Davis.
The crimes of this guilty land will never be purged away but with blood.
John Brown's body lies a moulder in the grave. John Brown's body lies a moulder in the grave.
The Monitor.
The Murmurac.
U.S. Grant.
J.B. Brody.
Shiloh Chapel.
Jefferson Davis.
The Army of the Potomac.
Robert E. Lee.
Pittsburgh Landing.
Bragg.
Vicksburg.
Sheridan.
Sherman.
Lincoln.
Old Mother Bickendike.
Jackson.
Early.
Lee.
Petersburg.
The prisoners' column struggled along the road all afternoon. Jack Elliott marched in it numbly. He was stiff and sore. They were going away from the battle, but they could still hear it. Some of the prisoners try to joke with the guards. Some walk in silence. Some speak out now and then, as to explain to the world why they are here.
Psst. Say, Elliot, I got a hunch where we're going.
Huh? Where, Bailey?
Well, we're headed for Corinth, I guess. Corinth first, then some filthy prison camp. Won't be good grub.
Won't, huh?
Bacon and hominy grits. They don't eat right. They don't eat nothing but bacon and hominy grits. God, I'm gonna get tired of bacon and hominy grits!
It is night now. The column still marches, but Bailey and Elliot have dropped to the rear of the column, planning an escape. There are few guards, and the guards are as tired as they. 2 men could fall into the ditch by the side of the road and get away, perhaps, if they picked a good time. Well, now is as good a time as any. In a moment, they'll drop together into a ditch. Are we all right?
I guess so.
They haven't missed us yet, have they?
Well, let's get into those woods before they can find out we've escaped and start chasing us.
Yeah, let's.
Make as little noise as you can now.
Halt! Halt there!
Run! Run, Jack! They'll never catch you! Run, Jack! They'll never catch you!
Deep into the woods he runs, deep enough to become lost for days and nights of terror, and of hunger, and of rain. Jack Elliott is lost and famished and fatigued and wet, and the rain keeps falling down.